This week, we're invited to Lucky Wheels HQ to pick just 3 of the cars that they've got on offer. As you can see, the choice was enormous. So, we picked our cars and we went to a secret location in Rye, just off the military road. I was first to arrive in my Fiat 595 Competizione.
He said 20 minutes or something. Big old tree, that. Is it a birch or a... If I was 10 years younger, I'd have a climb up that. Yeah, I like a good tree. Oh. 19 feet. Weighs twice as much. Quite interesting.
Mr. Owen?
Hi.
Hello. What do you think?
Well, you just eclipsed my Fiat 500.
Your tiny little car?
Look at it.
Yeah, it is a stark difference, isn't it?
Isn't it just? So tiny. Do you know what? I got in it and I thought, do you know what? Immediately I went, I really like this.
Power?
180 horsepower?
355.
Well, of course. But look
I
at
mean,
it.
yeah, it is enormous.
Look at the size of it.
Well, it doesn't even look that big, but it is next to that.
Can you take the kids to school in it?
You could take the kids to school in it, and the dogs,
Tell me
and
about
the
it.
parrots.
Tell me about it. What's it doing?
It is the very memorable name of a CLA45 AMG. Yeah, I know.
I know.
But it is the AMG pack.
Yeah.
Makes all the right noises, has all the right gizmos and
Super fast.
all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Gets going.
Yeah.
It's
Does it
fun.
sound good? Does it sound all right?
Oh yeah.
Is it?
It does the drop down as well, so you get the
Crackling on the gear. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it paddle shift on the gear?
Yes.
On the gear? Oh, okay.
And it has Sport Plus.
Also this as well.
Do you think that has that?
Oh, probably. It has.
Wow me with the 595.
Okay, so the Fiat 595, 1,000 kilos. What does that weigh?
About 1 million.
Yeah, way
It's
more.
same as Germany.
Totally more than that. But it's got a sport mode. It's turbo.
Yeah.
It's like 180 horsepower and it weighs 1,000 kilos. So yeah, and the gearbox isn't.
It says competizione. What does that mean?
Means it's better than a non-competizione.
But where's the other one? Where's Stu?
Well, Stu was going to be like.
We were all given the lifts.
Yeah.
And we're all told what you want. You
Wasn't there? There was a sea of cars to choose from. There was a
some
sea
really
of
good
cars
stuff in there as
So
well.
the fact he's not here. Oh, I like the seats actually.
Good, aren't they? Well, let's get going.
Okay.
And I'm sure we'll catch up.
Oh, for goodness sake. All right.
I'll race ya.
I'll try and keep up.
You ain't keeping up with this.
Thinking in that Fiat. What I like about it as well, it's quite subtle. Granted, I'm sat with a red seatbelt on me, so not that subtle, but outside, until you hear the exhaust, but I'm sure if this was just in comfort mode, you wouldn't necessarily turn your eye at it. So it's like a modern day sleeper in some respects, because it's just a silver, like, estate car, something for you to throw the kids in and take them to school and stuff, as Owen would say. Yeah, it's nice, man. Oh, yes. Woohoo! Skips around a little bit in sport mode, doesn't it? She got a bit lively then. Both hands on the wheel would be good, Nicholas. Let's not have an accident now. What does this handle like in the bends? This weighs the best part of 1,600 kilos, remember? So, for it to get going like that, I mean, that's impressive, any mean. Let's have another go. Let's go manual, so let's drop it down. Second gear. Oh! Doesn't she get going? Yeah, not bad. That all-wheel drive system as well, so it just bites and goes. Does get a bit lumpy with the sports mode on, as I said earlier. And yet, when you stop messing around, you put it in comfort, just like any other car. So quiet. I mean, obviously it's a Mercedes, so I think these were about £40,000 when they were new. But it's just this very capable, obviously shooting brake. Good for everyone. It's very good. I would not be upset with this, to put it that way. Let's knock it back into sport, drop it down to third. See ya. Sheep. You could get a sheep in this, I reckon. 2? I reckon 2 sheep. And how Owen's finding the 595 Competizione.
No, not all the cars. I've got a little Fiat 500 Abarth Competizione. Wicked! I do like it. I do actually like it. I mean, I've driven faster cars. I've been in faster cars. This morning I went in a Rolls-Royce Wraith. That was fast, like really fast. What I really love about that. What's that?
Oh, hang on, who's this behind me now? Is this Stu? Hello, Stu, is that you? I thought I was the only one who's going to have a shooting brake in silver from Germany.
That's both of you done in a row. You boys ain't got nothing on this bad boy.
What a car, what a...
So yes, it did take me a little while to catch up. The reason being is because I thought, after Nick picked his car, I thought he had the best car. And I thought there's got to be something else there that's going to really change it. And yes, it's the RS4. Whee!
What? You ended up with an Audi RS4?
Hell yeah, boy. I outstage you like the night, and I stuck around a little bit longer and got this bad boy.
You had to upstage us. Well, you've certainly done that. What? I was actually travelling quite quickly then. I'm just here enjoying my Fiat 500 and I saw a flash of Nardo Grey and that was it. How we ended up with that? Oh! There's always a truck turning in the road, isn't there? Cheers.
I don't know where Stu's going to pull over. That will be interesting. See, a motorbike has even overtaken Owen. I don't know why I make it sound like a motorbike, 'cause it's usually really slow, but...
What you got there? Audi RS4.
Yeah.
So I looked everywhere and came up with a Fiat 595 and you got that.
Don't know what you're on about.
Well, it's a bit of a weapon.
I've stopped just to see how good it is at acceleration, 0 to the legal speed limit. Just gotta wait. Stay safety first, people. Unlike Owen. Yep, that was definitely 60 mile an hour there, and it got there very quickly. I'll give it that. Still quite bouncy.
So, after a spirited day's driving, a whole tank of fuel later, we decided to pull off at the cock-in to decide which car was in fact the best.
This is distracting.
Oh, well, don't rattle it.
First occasion, we've managed to test 3 cars, all at the same time,
And you know, it's always been nice to be invited, but to be invited by Lucky Wheels down here to pick up 3 cars,
Yep.
even more so.
Yeah.
To be given a list of cars and then just go, whatever one you want to use, just go out and do it.
Take your pick. There was a field of cars to choose from, and we wanted to choose something really unique. I wasn't expecting Stuart to run past me in an Audi RS4.
Well, it's the best one there, wasn't it?
It was. I missed it.
Unfortunately, yeah, he top trumped me there a little
Didn't
bit.
he just?
And yet, I think for me as a daily driver, that Merc was absolutely on the nines. It had the power, it had practicality,
Yeah.
and performance.
It ticked a bunch of boxes
Hell
for you,
yeah.
didn't it?
Yeah, and it was just so comfortable and easy to use. Within minutes, I was away.
I don't know if he'd say the same about the seat.
No.
Stu sat in it and hurt his back within 3 minutes of sitting in it, didn't you? You would
So
end up
we've all
costing
been
more.
driving well energetically today,
Spirited.
and I've done about a quarter of a tank. How much have you done?
I think the fuel gauge, I put 20 quid in the Fiat Abarth 595 Competizione. I put 20 quid in that, and it went from 1 bar on the fuel gauge to 3/4 of a tank, and it's used 2 bars. That's it. There's still half a tank of fuel in it. Drives great still. And Stu, how much fuel
What
did
have
you
you
use?
used today?
So I put in £50, which is just under a full tank. I came back in the red.
You've used an entire tank today, doing the same driving and like literally the
We've
same
been the same
driving.
places. We've been exactly the same places.
He's not suddenly gone to Portsmouth and back.
No, no, no.
Next time you have to drive the electric car. You've got to take an i8 or an i3 or something like that round.
I'll take an i8.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
For
So,
some reason, you've gone all quirky.
well, yeah, do you know what? I really like the Abarth. The thing is, compared to your 2 Panzers, I actually think it was, obviously it's outgunned, but it's aimed at squarely at a different market. I really
massively.
wanted to drive one just to see what it was like. I wasn't let down. It was fun. It did what it was supposed to do. I think just in comparison, it was like, it wasn't really the same.
Okay, so before we sign off, pick one car. Money no object, what car would you have?
Oh, I love the Audi.
Yeah, if that wasn't a
And what would
factor.
you
You know?
Well, I didn't drive the Audi, but I have driven them before. I'd probably have the Audi, to be honest.
And what would you have? Well, we know the answer, don't we? Obviously.
Yeah.
Look at your little smug face.
Renault Megane F1.
Yeah. But the best thing about it was, or the best thing about it is today, is any one of you viewers can win any of the cars that we've driven. Thanks to Lucky Wheels, we were given the opportunity to drive any of their cars that they had ready for a prize draw, and any of the 3 that we've driven today you are able to win. So if you want to win one of those cars, please enter the draw, and we'll put
Where are you going to put the link?
in the YouTube below.
More importantly, it's not like it's going to be 50, 60 pound a ticket. It's
No,
like
they're like it's up
10,
to
15 pounds
Yeah,
in
yeah,
between
yeah.
that bracket
Yeah.
for most of the cars we've been driving today.
Exactly.
And to get any of those cars for say 15 quid,
It's
no-brainer.
a prize at the end of the day,
No-brainer.
isn't it? So
Yeah.
yeah, if you want the chance to win one of those, get onto Lucky Wheels, have a look at the website, go onto their YouTube channel, and for us,
I'm buying a few for the Audi.
yeah,
That's it.
100%. I don't know if I'll buy a few for the competizione. Maybe something else will pop up that I
Yeah,
want to
right.
see. But apart from that, it's been a fantastic
Awesome
day.
day.
It's been
Yeah.
it's been great, and we've experienced and seen some stuff we haven't before in the beautiful part of the country called Rye. So on that note,
thanks very much for watching.
thank you very much. Laters.
Right. Now we've got to get in the van.
Stu, what are we up to now while we're filming cars?
Emu.
Look at these cases.
Just another day.
Look at him. Where did it go? What's going on there? Yeah, I like to liven them up. Look at the neck on it. Nick, go and chase one. Go on, he's off.